Just so you know, it's hot. I'm Joe and welcome to the Joe is Hungry channel. I am back at Fazoli's. They have a new menu item. They call it the 4-meat Manicotti. So let's go ahead and let the games begin.
Welcome to Fazoli's. What can I get for you today?
Could I get one 4-meat Manicotti?
That'll be $9.08 at the window.
And another thing, I usually burn my hands on these things when I do my temperature test. I've come prepared this time. We've got our 4-meat Manicotti. Let's pull off to the side and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test. And by the way, that was 7 minutes from drive-through to drive out. Hopefully, my stuff is cooked to order. This thing comes in at 151.2 degrees Fahrenheit. I've had a little bit hotter than that, but not a lot more. So they're within spec, so we give Fazoli's a pass on the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time for more evaluation and a little more scrutiny, so let's head back to the studios of Joe is Hungry, located in my semi-adopted town of Fairmount, Georgia. If you find this content interesting, useful, subscribe to the channel and support the channel. I just got back from the Cartersville Fazoli's. We're checking out their new menu item called the 4-meat Manicotti. It consists of 2 hand-rolled manicottis, meat sauce, Alfredo sauce, Italian sausage, meatballs, mozzarella cheese, and chopped bacon. Each one of these weigh in at 1,156 calories. If you want to see the stats, I have them on the screen and in the description below. Each one of these by themselves will set you back $8.49 before taxes in Georgia. You can make it a meal for $2.99 and you get your choice of a slice of pizza or a side salad plus a drink. Which leads us to the next test, the Joe is Hungry weight test. My 4-meat Manicotti weighs in at 1 pound 7.05 ounces. You can see some of the other dishes up on the screen, and you can see that this outweighs all of them. So I'll have to give them a pass on the Joe is Hungry weight test. Which leads us to the next test, the Joe is Hungry big reveal.
Hold you tight for the rest of my life. I grip my arms so tight.
This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. If you're asking me, this thing is looking pretty good. There is no problem with portion size, and it smells good, and it's still hot, even though it's been over 20 minutes since I went through the drive-thru. Which leads us on to the last and final test, the Joe is Hungry bite test. And it is bite test, engage.
Baby, I'm on yours. Come and get it. Come and get it. Come and get it. Come and get it.
As far as pasta dishes are concerned, they got it going on. This is a wonderful manicotti. It is stuffed with cheese. They've got sausage. They've got meatballs. The sauce is thick. There's plenty of meat in it. Tastes more like ricotta than it does mozzarella. I really don't think it needed bacon in it to make this a great dish. And of course you get these breadsticks. And they, when they're coming straight out of the oven, are to die for. As far as the value, $8.50. You just can't go wrong. This is an entire meal, and you can throw it in the refrigerator and eat it 3 days later, heat it up, and it's going to be just as good. The only downside is that it's in a foil container, and you're going to have to dig it out and put it in a microwavable container. I guess it's time to give this thing a score. Y'all know my score. My score is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I have it up here on the screen and in the description below. 5 and down, as I said, is a slippery slope to the pits of food hell. This doesn't come anywhere close to that. So let me go ahead and give this thing a number that it really deserves. I'm gonna have to go with a 8.6. That's my score, that's my review. If you disagree, leave a comment, and we will see you in the next video.